Kolya, my dearest. I am so happy to tell you that you are now a father. Our girl is the most beautiful little angel you could ever imagine. And everyone says
Дорогая Машенька, such excellent news. I'm happier than words can convey, and I'm looking forward
your mother arrived yesterday. You will probably get a letter from her any day now, telling you about all the things she thinks I should do differently. But you know her.
Don't mind Mother. She's just set in her ways, just like Uncle Vladimir. He is a wary commander, and I fear he cares too much for the men. I care for them too, but we are fighting a war and sacrifice.
I am so proud of you, my love. They say that we will have victory soon. I look forward to having you home, and safe, and raising our daughter together in this new world which you are shaping.
We should name her Anastasia. Or maybe Nadezhda. That would make Mother happy. Take care, Mashenka. To all of you. Love, Nikolai.
As the Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to the stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open up a corridor for our bombers to fly through. Colonel Arlovsky was chosen to lead this strike, and Captain Malashchenko is ready to burst with pride over the mission. But the rest of us were just happy to get out of the meat grinder that Germany had become.
Execute turn on my mark. This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free. Sokol 1 to Romanov. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled. Enemy destroyed! Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defenses. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1, out.
Jackal going Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in, and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link-up. Priom.
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carried take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
The objective is the radar, Romanov. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it. Hostile engaged.
Malashchenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold weather fighters we're facing. And they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Beautiful rebel, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Malashchenko out.
We can learn healing from the firing of the enemy. first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move toward the radar, Romano.
Armor, move. Armor here, товарищ командир. We move. Enemy killed. Yes, roll out. Firing at the enemy. We're dying! Keep rolling! Yes! Neutralize that target! Under attack! Target killed! We hit them! Roll, die! What are you? Armor rolling! I'm rolling! We neutralize the enemy! Repair started! Initiate coming repairs! Medium tank here! Commanders! Neutralize the enemy! Yes! Stop! Hostile targeted! Hostile targeted! Hostile targeted! Medium armor is attacking now! Engage the enemy! What should we do? On the right! Your armor on the move! Rolling! Yes! On the... Target eliminated! Building targeted! Tоварищ командир, move driving with... Move! Recover, roll out! Starting repairs now. Armor available for battle. Enemy targeted! Атакуй! Neutralize that hostile engaged!
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in.
Moving to the destination. You all prepare some orders! Medium armor!
We have the beach secured, but one of the chronoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romano. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key.
Repairing ourselves now!
Romano, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission. So call one to Maloshenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Малашенко. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
What can we do for you?
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight. So call one out.
This is Ohotnik, targeting enemy tanks. Ohotnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks.
Малашенко на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fulda yet?
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Maloshenko out.
Repairing the targets. Armor target eliminated. Move.
Yeah, Shaka. What is the status of those reinforcements? Priom.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. So call one out.
Armor available. We're moving out now. Somebody's out driving. We move. Roll out. Move. Somebody's coming here. Attack that target. Somebody's coming here. Armor moving out. Fixing medium armor. Ready for command. Hostile target. I'm rolling. What is that target?
Будем на птице.
Armor transport. Armor available for... What are your next orders? Attack! Engaging. Medium armor is attack. Hostile engaged. Armor here. Tоварищ командир. Launching 85 missiles. Tоварищ командир. Hostile engaged. Under attack. Under attack. Lock and fire. Enemy destroyed. Lock and fire. Watch out. Tоварищ командир. We're moving out now. Stopping repairs now.
Be aware, napalm is on the way. Baron out.
Medium armor, ready for command. Armor on the move. Armor on the move. Yes. We're repairing this commandeer. Medium tank here. Attack that target. We're about that target.
Baron here. Deep warp strike.
Medium armor is attacking now. Orders. Repair started.
You got casualties.
Medium armor ready for command. Your orders. Hostile target. Hostile targeted. Welcome.
good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Balashenko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. Sokol 1, out.
Medium armor is attacking now! Neutralize that target! Engage the enemy! Hostile engage! Preparing ourselves! Medium armors ready for command! All fucking fire! We're going for the right! Stop rolling! Hold down! Fire at the target! Incoming fire! Engage the enemy!
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank.
Hostile armor defeat! Medium armor is attacking! Rolling! Armor, roll out! Run! Fixing vehicle!
Hotkey here reporting hostile casualties.
Needle command. Armor moving out.
Mission completed. Getting low on fuel.
Machine
Working out.
Armor under fire. Hey! Yes! Neutralize the target. Hit rolling, yes! Hostile engaged. Hostile engaged. Yes! Prepare start tank. Eliminate. Initiate. Give us some orders. Engage the enemy. They are attacking us. Medium armor is attacking now. Driving. Your orders. Medium armor. Ready for the fixing vehicle. Moving.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Говорит Balashenko, what is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Marashenko.
What should we do?
Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Returning to base. The enemy is still up.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
Da, you must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
Hostile targeted. Enemy destroyed. Attack that target. Target is away. Target eliminated anytime. Move. Assault that perimeter.
Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates. This is Shakal. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
Sokol 1 here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Balashenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Balashenko na связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them.
This is a hotkey. Enemy kills confirmed.
Говорит Balashenko, we just fought off a determined attack here. We have to move soon or we'll lose the initiative.
You are right. We will move as soon as Romanov has secured that beachhead.
Armor is roll out. Move roll out.
Sokol 1 here. The second beachhead is secured. We can now carry on with our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy armor, Romanov. Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks.
Napalm is on the way. Baron out. Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates.
Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Napalm delivered on the coordinates. Baron out. Napalm delivered.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack.
Neutralize the enemy. Neutralize that target. Target eliminated. Yes.
Strike mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out. The attack ran with a total failure. Pointing out.
Our strikes are rolling. Give us some head. Hey! Medium armor. Give us some attack that target. Armor eliminated. What is coming here? Engage
is Ohoti. Targeting enemy tanks. Affirmative. Anti-tank strike inbound. Out.
Give us some order. Initiating field repairs. Yes. Stop rolling.
Anti-clan completed.
Medium
I need some
armor is
hostiles. Pointing out. Delivering a laser-guided bomb to the core.
Neutralize the target. Armor, we're repairing the target. Repair started. Medium armor. Away. Engage the enemy. Medium armor is attacking now. Proceed. We're moved. Hostile defeated. Driving. Roll out. Neutralize the enemy. What is coming in? Rolling. Hostile. Yes. Engage the enemy. Neutralize the target. Target eliminated. What should we do? Rolling. Armor rolling. Where do you need our tank?
Baron is in the air. Expected.
Sokol 1 here. The first wave of enemy bombers is but a minute out. We need control of those surface-to-air missiles.
Ready for command. Target kill. Heading for the destination.
Mission accomplished.
Get rolling.
Safe strike
Hostile
completed.
engaged.
I can see
Medium
hostiles
armor
burning.
is attacking now.
Baron out. Target area is burning with
Target
napalm.
hostile
Out.
engaged. Neutralize that target. Armor heading for the position. Give us some more. Repair.
Sokol 1 here. Well done, Romanov. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land. You saved us from certain harm, Romanov. Again and again, you prove your worth.
Medium armor need a command. Armor heading for the position. Starting repairs now.
There is no time for rest. The Norwegians are preparing a counterattack on your position, Romanov. You must defend at all costs. The Air Force has a new experimental bomb they wish to test. They have several flights ready to deliver this ordnance on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Malashenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you.
Visual confirmation. The area is burning.
They are coming at you from the south, Romanov. Enemy units moving in from the west.
Говорит, Kamchak. Become bearing fire. Target.
You are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up.
This is Kamchak. Sortie with a complete success. Out. Enemies caught in the blast.
Neutralize the
Chaka out.
enemy.
The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east.
Yeah, Kamchak. We are inbound.
Enemy killed. Tavares coming in.
Incendiary bomb working as planned. Out.
The Norwegian attack will soon be spent.
Target eliminated. Hostile defeated. Where can we assist? Repair started. Hostile.
Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
This is Kamchak. Coordinates
Armor
received.
under attack.
Enemies caught in the blast. Chaka out.
Enemy destroyed. Do you need repairs now? Initiating field repairs. Fixing vehicle. Carry on. Awaiting orders. Target eliminated.
Yeah, Kamchak. We are inbound.
Target killed. Where can we initiating repairing ourselves
This is
now?
Kamchak. This sortie was a complete success. Out.
Target killed. Enemy destroyed. Hostile defeated.
Говорит, Kamchak. Become bearing fire. Incendiary bomb performing above expectation. Chaka out.
Target killed. Neutralize the enemy.
Chaka, you clear the target area. eliminated. Kamchatka out.
Target eliminated. Hostile defeated. Neutralize the enemy. Tоварищ командир.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success. Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough. Captain Malashenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
We can repair anything.
Consider it done, Sokol 1. Malashenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches and then home.
Be aware, napalm is on the way. Baron out.
Medium
Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romanov. You might need anti-air support.
Meat driving.
Baron here. Napalm strike was on the mark.
We're driving.
Napalm delivered on the coordinates. Baron out.
Meat driving.
There is the entrance. Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romanov.
We're rolling towards the coordinates. Armor here. Starting repairs now.
Hortnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Hostile defeated. Repair started. What are your next orders? Neutralize the enemy. We've got a situation. What are your next orders?
Night mission accomplished. The enemy got
What
hit.
are your next orders? What are your next orders? Target eliminated. We'll get our tracks are rolling. Repair started. Enemy destroyed. T-80 drive into position. The target is defeated.
Affirmative. Napalm is driving inbound.
I got the target.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm delivery soon.
Товарищ командир, our move. Disable the hostile. Enemy killed, товарищ командир. Target is defeated.
Knowledge.
Target
Topic
is
for tanks.
defeated.
Hortnik out.
Medium armor needed
This is
command.
Baron. Napalm strike delivered. Over.
Me drive.
Hortnik here reporting hostile casualties.
Eliminated.
Affirmative. Heading to the strike zone.
Armor,
Are you allowed?
товарищ командир. Yes, товарищ
Well done, Romanov. Gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
Yes. Give us the enemy. Our tracks are rolling. Leave us the get driving. Hostile defeated.
Sokol here. I will clear the sky. Out. Back to infantry of friendly units. We got casualties. They didn't get the lock on any hostiles. Returning to base.
He's
Over.
attacking now. What should we do? Neutralize the enemy. Товарищ командир, medium защита supporters. We're moving out now, heading to the position. Hostile defeat. We can break through their line. What should we do? Run! Target eliminated.
Missiles armed. Scanning for target. Sokol out.
Give us some orders. Armor rolling. Medium, yes. Rolling. Watch our target.
This is Circle. The strike zone is now clear. Out.
Twenty coming. Heading out now. Out there. Rolling. We got the vehicle. Товарищ командир, we got the target.
secure the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
We are repairing our comrade. Initiating field repairs.
I will engage the hostile helicopters now. Over.
We're engaged. Do you need repair? Initiating field repairs.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside.
No enemies found in the area. Heading home.
You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolition. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol 1, out.
Малашенко на связи. My scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Attacking us. Target killed. We're repairing the target. Resulting repairs now. Enemy repair started. Repair started.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
Target eliminated.
Sokol 1 to Malashenko. Report.
Говорит Малашенко. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks on Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
Initiating field repairs. Neutralize the enemy. Repair.
Romanov, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and conceal them.
Napalm is burning the enemy as we speak.
Enemy destroyed. Hostile defeated.
Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
Target eliminated. Neutralize the enemy. We can be initiating field repairs.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
Target eliminated.
Baron is in the air.
Enemy
Expecting
destroyed.
napalm delivery soon. Over. Be aware, napalm is on the way. Baron out.
Target eliminated.
You are doing well, Romanov. Hold them off.
Enemy destroyed.
Visual confirmation. The area is burning. Baron is heading back. Baron here. Napalm strike was on the mark.
Target killed.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romanov. It won't be much longer.
Target eliminated. Target killed. Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated. Tоварищ командир, we got the target. Disable the hostile. Where do you want our firepower? Target eliminated.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Малашенко here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.